Welcome to Welding Shop. What are the tools we need? First thing, the electric holder, tri-square, 12-inch flat pipe, strail rule. In our school days, you can use the scale. Now you have to studying the engineering knowledge. You can use the word. It's nothing but scale. Okay? Don't use the scale. It is called strail ruler. Okay, you know, but in the engineering wise you can use the strail ruler. Strail ruler. Next, this one for Jenny caliper, wire brush. Then another things we need, the what are the safety things we know? One is leather shoe, gloves, apron, shield. These are the safety things, goggles and hand shield. When using to make the welding, must to wear the safety things. First we can use the safety things. What is the using this? The protecting the clothing product to the limbs or welding against. In case when you do the welding, so sometimes you have to burn. So to protect in our body when using the safety precaution. What is the use of apron box? The apron provides the protection to the cloths. Here, because we are wearing everyone cloths. So when you wear the apron to offer best protection against the hot of spatters. When you to make the welding, some spatters are coming. So to wear the apron when protect in your cloths. That is the purpose of when using the apron box. What is the use of gloves? The gloves protect in your hand. Welding, spattering hot metal, gloves generally to come out. So when using the hand gloves, we can protect in your hand. The shoes are protect in your feet to the when you do the welding from dropping some molten metal. So when you protect in your leg when using for the safety shoes. This is the hand shield. The hand shield must to be opaque or to the light and resistant to the impact in your head and electricity. This is the use of helmet shield. That is the use of this one. And also protect in your eyes and in your face deflection. Goggles nothing but some patterns is come out when you do the welding process. That time protect in your eye. Now we discuss about the electrode holder. The electrode holder, the different parts is there. One is this nothing but jaw spreading lever. This one for handle. This one for spring. This is called spring. This one for replaceable jaw. When using this electrode, when press the holder, then you have to clamp it in your jaw holder. We can easily have to hold it when using the welding rod. Okay, this one for earth clamp. When using to make the welding, must you know the one positive energy and one is negative energy. It is one and connected to one is using the machines and the ground earth level. And one more thing, this one for when using the machine and using the welding rod to make the welding process. So this one is for positive, this one for negative, this one is plus, this one is for minus. So must these two things we need to make the welding process. Two cables are very very important. This is the major role or played in the welding process. It is called electrode. The dimensions are 3.15 into 350 mm. Okay, when using this electrode to maintain the current, one is DC current, another one is AC current. To maintain the voltage 60 to 120 must. This is the main thing, because based on your otherwise when you to increase in your AC voltage supply, directly to melt in your electrode. So to maintain the based on the size to give the resistance current must you know. But for example, this one, in case you have to choose the 2 mm electrode means you have to current give the 45. In case you have to select the 3.25 means to maintain the 105. Basic things based on your electrode diameter, the amps will be provided. So in your respective lab using this 3.15 mm diameter of the electrode, we can use the current to maintain 60 to 120 approximately. You have to maintain based on your voltage. This is the one of the next tool is bench wise. When using the benches to fix the bench with the use of bolt and nut, you have to tighten like this way. Then the bench wise for useful for the small workpiece hold this to using the filing, holding and trimming so many process with using this the gripness. One is here to fix the jobs. I am using the handle. When using the handle anti-clockwise direction, when using the handle anti-clockwise direction, they come out. Then clockwise direction you get the tightness. Okay, the fixed the workpiece we can easily. Okay. Then this one for movable jaw. This one for movable jaw. When you rotate the handle anti-clockwise direction, the jaw will be opened. You can easily hold the workpiece in the middle of the two part. You have to fix it. Then rotate the handle the clockwise direction. You get the, for example, this is our bench wise and rotate the anti-clockwise direction, then will be open. Now to fix the workpiece, the tightness or clockwise direction, we can hold it. Now using filing and any to make the 90 degrees tight purpose, you have to using this hold the workpiece to make it easily with the help of bench wise. Already we discussed about the tools name. Now we discuss about the tools name and purpose. 1 second. This is the steel rule with the help to check the required dimension in our workpiece with the help of steel rule. Okay. The next one, Jenny caliper. With the help of Jenny caliper, you have to make the straight line with using the Jenny caliper. This one for adjustable. We can anti-clockwise direction, the jaw will be open. You can easily move and tighten move. You can easily have to draw the line at any dimension with the help of Jenny caliper. Next, this one for 12-inch flat file. When using the flat file in your workpiece, the surface will be get the rough surface. So when using the 12-inch flat surface to make the smooth surface, that is purpose of flat file. The next one for tri-square. The tri-square angle is 90 degree. When using the tri-square, check whether in your object get 90 degree perpendicular. That is the help of what is this tri-square. This angle is 90 degree. The next tool name is tong. The tong with help to when you to made the welding. After welding in your workpiece you will do the more than 600 temperature, more than heat. So when using the tong is to hold the workpiece and take it down and pull it out the outside of the workpiece area. Then this one for chipping hammer. The chipping hammer when we using to help to when you do the welding process, so many spatters are around the welding area. Heat affected to more than welding. So many spatters are formed in your workpiece. With the help of chipping hammer to remove the spatters. With the help of chipping hammer. After that, two works using the wire brush, using to remove cleaning purpose of the wire brush. Now already explained about what is meant by butt joint, what are the tools required, materials, all those things we clearly explained. Now do the working process, working steps. What is the first sequence of operations are there? First to prepare the edge preparation, tack, welding, then chipping and cleaning. These are all the sequences as follow by one you have to follow and to do the butt joint. First to prepare the edge preparation. First to take the workpiece. Sequence of operation, the first thing edge preparation. First you take the inner material, hold the workpiece on the bench wise for like this, then you unlock and then tight. The 100 mm length on the top surface you have to hold it tightly. Then hereafter your position is very important. Like this way you have to stand. Like this way, the front the left hand hold support in your leg in your bench, then support in the another hand the support in your earth surface. Then hereafter the right hand hold the handle, the left hand hold the uh, edge of the flat surface. Now using this flat flat pipe to make the flat surface, to remove the rough surface, for like this way, forward and backward like this way up to filing. Forward, backward, give some pressure, then only the pressure will be applied on the top of the surface, then only to remove the unwanted portion, to make the plain surface like this way to make it. So filing to the all the sides, we need for the filing all the sides. After that unlock, then tight it on the top surface. We have to filing must for the all the four sides, you have to do the filing like this way. The same process to forward and backward, to give some pressure to remove the rough surface, to make the plain surface. See that. Then you have to unlock, to change the another space, have to hold it, then tight it, then using the file, the same process, have to file it like that. Forward and backward direction, use the pressure. When you use the forward direction, use some pressure, reverse direction, no need pressure. Forward direction only the material will be removed. The reverse only no forces need. Only the forward direction only use the some forces apply. Then change the another side. Then tight it. Have to do the filing. The same. This is our sequence of operation. The first thing, edge preparation. Like this way, how to prepare, then unlock. Now how to check the dimension. When using, first we check the dimension using the steel rule. What is our required dimension? 100 mm length. First you check it using the scale. Check the dimension is got it 100 mm. Then next the width is how much? 30. You check it the 30 mm. After that the width is 6 mm. There is no need problem. Already you know about the same thing, because our surface only have to remove thickness and everything. After that your workpiece, whether you check it 90 degree or not, using the tri-square, for like this you have to base support in your workpiece and check the 90 degree triangle, 90 degree. You check it for the two sides. One is base, another one is scale side. All the side you have to check. One support the workpiece in the base side, another one is automatically get the flat in the scale. So in your workpiece is exactly 90 degree. Otherwise, in some air gaps will be given, means your workpiece will be not exactly 90 degree. Remaining some gap is there. Another portion will be get using the tri-square. You have to filing. In this workpiece is perfectly having the 90 degree. Support the workpiece in the base, then have to, this is the right way, have to check the in your workpiece get it 90 degree or not. This is our tri-square base, this is our scale. When is to place the surface to on the base, here no any air gaps. The same thing have to the top of the surface, here also no any air gap is there. So your workpiece exactly get the 90 degree. In case you have to do the filing, any gap is there, once again you have to using the bench wise and using the flat file, you have to do the filing. Otherwise no need. This is our procedure of which workpiece are get it 90 degree or not. Now see the different. This is the after filing. See the workpiece all the set get it the flat surface. This is the raw material. See the surface the surface not getting the flat surface. See that, because the material buying the vendor by cutting the machining process, so many scraps and sputters are there. So when using the filing, get the flat surface. Already one workpiece will be completed. Same procedure we can using the hold the workpiece to make the 90 degree. For like this, when you anti-classification, when you lose this, then tightness, then tight it. Now using the, hold it tightly, rigidly you have to tight it. Now using the flat file to make the smoothness. The left hand hold the front edge of the file, right hand hold the handle. Now using the file to make the flat surface. And when you file, the same procedure forward and backward direction. This is the right position of the standing. Then only you get the gripness. You have to stand it tightly, otherwise fall down. So when you stand like this, then you have to do the filing. Have to unlock, then change the direction. First do the length side, then also width side. Now using the file, then tight it, have to file. The same procedure, hold it tightly, then forward and backward direction, you have to file it. After doing the file pattern, all the edges you have to prepare. This is the edge preparation. The first the sequence of operation, the first thing to the edge preparation. So, all the four sides to make the 90 degree, the perpendicular of 90 degree to make the plain surface. Whether you have to do the filing, after you have to using the tri-square, you have to check it whether it is flatted or any gap is there. And using of tri-square. That is the purpose of the angle of tri-square is 90 degree.
Okay, now third exercise in welding, corner joint. Take two workpiece. First fix the workpiece like this, the corner. Then support wood piece for center place. See like this. Switch on. Same process before welding. Just give the torque weld for top to bottom. See, now top side and bottom side. Torque weld complete. Next remove the wood piece. After torque weld, check the workpiece, top to bottom. See the torque weld, top and bottom. The next process, see, check your workpiece accurately 90 degree. So next tool's name, this tool's name is for tri-square. See, the next tool's name is for tri-square. Take the tri-square, check the workpiece accurately 90 degree. See, this is for procedure. Keep it your workpiece, base on the workpiece and base and side. See 90 degree. Now right. Okay, right. Next process, final weld. Okay, now start welding for final weld, corner joint. Take the tongs, keep it your workpiece like this, and take and rotate for opposite direction. Now we will do the final weld for this corner. Now both sides final welding complete. Next process, take the tongs and keep the workpiece. Now tip the water in few seconds. Tip the water in few seconds. We need room temperature, so again dip the water in the workpiece. Next process, cleaning process, chipping and cleaning. Go the work table, keep it your workpiece in the work table, keep it like this. Take the chipping hammer, for both sides. Cleaning process for both sides, remove the spatter. Next, finally cleaning the wire brush. See, this is for corner welding final. Now corner joint complete. Thank you.